Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from Group 4. The members are Ajeng Ayu Wulandari, Irmayani Puspitasari, Nadia Kusya Azahra, Aisyah Farah Mirea, Rosyan Afkar Irbah, Tika Sukma Umbar Siawanti, and Devi Astria Ananda Kurnia. Here we want to answer task 1, 3, 4, 6, and crossword. Okay, let's begin. For the task one, I choose Ajeng Ayu Wulandari to answer it.
Task 1. The management team is discussing the investment. Listen and list the factors each speaker mentions. Part N. Number 1. Whether to invest in an existing business. Part Louis. Number 2. Buy the company or only the assets. Number 3. The due diligence process. Part Ellen. Number 4. Takeover rules. Number 5. European Union regulations. Number 6. The accounting legislations. Part Dena. Number 7. Accounting regulations. Number 8. The effect of our equation on our balance sheet. Number 9. The goodwill component is huge. For the test 3, I want Mireya to help us answers.
I will answer task 3. Number 1. Rocco is senior to Marco in the company hierarchy. Answer is false because Marco is the head of the company and Rocco is probably the CFO there. Next, number 2. The British company has already decided to invest in the new plan. Answer is false because the British company has not agreed to the plan yet. Next, number 3. Kaiji wants Marco to describe the project in more detail. Answer is true. Next, number 4. Kaiji wants financial information about how the plan has performed in the past. Answer is true. Next, number 5. Kaiji wants to know about other similar plans in the market. Answer is true. Next, number 6. Kaiji is very interested in how many people work in the plant. Answer is false because he or she does not mention this in the email. Next, number 7. Kaiji needs to have the complete report by 7 December. Answer is false because he or she has not given a deadline but will be away in the first 2 weeks of December. For the next question, I want Imayani to answer.
Task 4, Part 1. Number 1. The answer is financial instruments because there are keywords may be possible to measure all of these at their fair value. Number 2. The answer is taxation system because there are keywords may provide considerable opportunities for taxation planning. Number 3. The answer is income statements because there are keywords profit and loss account. Number 4. The answer is goodwill because their keywords can be acquired or self-generated and it recognized as an asset. Number 5. The answer is list products because there are keywords, things which we don't actually own, and they go back to their owners after a certain amount of time. Number 6. The answer is inventory because there are keywords first in first out method, last in first out method, and average cost method. For the next part will be answered by Nadia.
Task 4, Part 2. Put the following words into the table below according to their stairs pattern. Stairs pattern ini maksudnya adalah adanya penekanan pada dua atau suku kata baik di awal maupun di akhir. Untuk penekanan pada suku kata pertama, ada di bagian awal. For the example is measure, balance, profit, measure, value, and actually. For the second example is acquire, taxation, and require. Untuk suku kata ketiga pada penekanan pada bagian awal, example is capital and average. For the second example is requirements, disclosure, develop, and different. For the next question will be answered by Roshan.
Task 6. Number 1. What do you think the speaker's job is? The answer is, the speaker's job is probably a cross-cultural trainer or an academic working in the field of course culture. Number 2. What is she talking about? She talking about intercultural issues facing enterprises with cross-border interest. Number 3. How does she hope to help her audience? The answer is, she will give them information which will help them in their dealings abroad. Number 4. How has she divided her talk? The answer is, into 3 parts: general issues faced by managers, some issues in more detail, ways to approach problem to create successful international teams. Number 5. Should people take notes? The answer is no. For the next question is Tika.
Okay, the task 6 part 2. Number 1. Globalization has been a buzzword for many years now. Number 2. All of us have been involved in or seen companies expand across borders, and we have seen some mergers collapse. Number 3. I think that my research has shown that one of the main reasons for such collapses is that management has ignored the intercultural factor facing the members of team working in an international environment. Number 4. I hope my presentation has made you aware of some factors which affect ability of people from different cultures to work together. Okay, we are moved to crossword. For the number 1 until 9, I choose Devi Astria.
For the next question, there is crossword puzzle. See how much accounting vocabulary you've learned. Use the clues to complete the crossword puzzle. For the first practical question, the process of including the figures of subsidiaries and affiliates in account of a holding company. The answer is consolidation. And then number 2, American English word for stock on hand. It is inventory. Number 3, for horizontal question, the process to reduce the value of an intangible asset to zero over a specific number of years. The answer is amortization. Number 4, the expenses of a company which can be charged to a particular product, department, etc. blah 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 expense. It is overhead expense. Number 5, describes how the capital value of an asset goes down over time. It is depreciation. Then number 6, a person who lives outside the country for tax reasons. The answer is tax exile. Number 7, happening before something else, a blah 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 report or a blah 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 meeting. It is preliminary. Number 8, pledge paid to shareholders of a company. The answer is dividends. And then number 9, another word for land or buildings. It is property. And then for the next question will be answered by my friend Ajeng, please.
Number 10. Adapting a company's figures to give the best possible picture, blah 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 counting. The answer is creative. Number 11, the list of people employed and paid by a company. The answer is payroll. Number 12, another word for the purchase of something, such as another company or a piece of land. The answer is acquisition. For the next number, I want to Ilma help us.
Number 13. The person who examines the business and financial records of a company or organization. The answer is auditor. Number 14. A piece of business that is done between two parties such as buying or selling. The answer is transaction. Number 15. Debts of a business. The answer is liabilities. For the next number will be answered by Nadia.
Number 16. A person or company that owes money, the answer is creditor. 17. The money you pay when you buy something, blah blah blah, price. The answer is purchase. And number 18. A company which is owned by another or parent company. The answer is subsidiary. For the next question will be answered by Aisyah Mirea.
Number 19, the money that a company or organization receives from its business. Answer is revenue. Number 20, the last version of an item which, due to new technology or processes, replace the older version. Answer is upgrade. Number 21, the money spent to buy another company which is more than the face value of the tangible asset. Answer is goodwill. For the next question, I want Roshan to answer.
Number 22. Statement of the financial position of a company at a specific time. Blah 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 sheet. The answer is balance. Number 23. Cannot be seen or touched, often used with the word assets. The answer is intangible. Number 24. A written contract to rent a piece of equipment or a building for a period of time. The answer is lease. For the next question, I want Tika.
Number 25. Things of value which belong to a company or persons. The answer is assets. Number 26. The amount of money that a company is owed. The answer is receivables. Okay, thanks for your attention. Sorry if there are many wrong words. Hopefully the results are satisfying. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.